It's Friday, had a bit of a full-on week, had a few days off with my daughter karting. Thought I'd come down this afternoon, do a little bit to the car, and we're going to prep the panel basically that goes on the front of the car. It means drilling some holes and getting it ready. I'm not going to get too dirty today because I've got my nice clothes on. But run VT, Errol. So basically today's job is to marry up the new panel with this here. I've scored the new panel and then I need to drill from the outside so that it will pick up along there so I can then put my simulated spot welds into it. So that's pretty much where I'm going to be. I'm also going to put a bit of paint in there and just to make sure I've painted all the way down there. I've used weld paint, or you can basically, it's primer that you can weld through. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Right, so as you can see, I've got some score marks that go like that. Then there's score marks that go that way. Score marks that go up like that. Another load that go around there. There's a couple that I've already drilled that go along there. That's pretty much it basically. And so we've got some holes to drill down there, some across there, some across there, and then all the way down. That's what I'll be doing. Just thought I'd show you my tool bench. It's got my logo on now, courtesy of simplesigns.net. Thanks guys. As always, done quite a lot for me over the years, all different bits and pieces, even down to my Mark II Fiesta XR2 front wing that I rescued off the car when it had a big bang at Snetterton. So yeah, thanks guys, many thanks. Okay, in readiness for the front end being delivered this afternoon, apparently Bullmotif tell me that FedEx had lost half the panels, so as a goodwill gesture they've sent me out a new lot of panels, and they've actually got to go and find where the original lot have gone basically. But in readiness for that, I am prepping this panel ready to go back on the car and allow me to then offer everything else up. And I'm not going to weld anything in place until I'm happy that everything fits, because I don't want to go down that route again of what happened on the back panel, because it's a nightmare basically, and I don't want that. So first things first, I'm going to punch out with my centre punch all the way along here. Whether or not I'm actually going to drill, I'm going to drill some pilot holes in this, but I'm not going to open them right out until I offer it back up onto the car. And then we'll go back there. Now I'm going to use my trusty DeWalt and a small drill bit. See how I get on with this drill bit first. Yeah, it's all right. Perfect. I'm trying not to press too much down on the panel so I distort it, because it'll only mean that I need to undistort it afterwards, if there's such a word. Okay, that's that one done. Now, what I'll do is I'm now going to offer that up back onto the car and see if that makes any difference. So if you, there we go. So you should be able to see me talking, but not necessarily. So that's going to go on there, and I shall bolt that back on. Get the bolts, they're over here. Just got a couple in here, just for now. It's all about the preparation of this. It's took a long time to do because there's so much prep involved. I'm a bit of a pro at putting this door on and off because of the amount of time that it's taken to do this job and prep it up. Not bad, not bad at all. They're in the right place. I'm now going to mark and score some of the others just to get them fitted in, and yeah. One of the other ways I could have done this is what I did with the line-up holes underneath there, was just get a bit of spray paint and just spray round like that, and then it basically, when you take the two panels away, you'll see where the outline of this panel overlaps the panel in there. So yeah. Right, so basically what I've done here is I've drilled these holes all the way along there, which they pick up the inner panel, so it will allow me to clamp that up and weld to it. I'm now going to mark some of the other positions and make sure that they all are in the right place. These ones all down here have been done. There's a little hole I need to look at there, because there's a panel on the inside which has got to be clamped up to that. One of my customers who's in bodywork said to me what I should do was buy these special screws. They've got like a drill front bit, and you drill through into one piece of metal and it goes into the other piece and clamps them up. So you put, say, one up top here, one down the bottom, and then when you finish you just pull it out, put something on the back, and just weld the holes up. I might well do that as it goes. This one's quite easy. This will give this massive amounts of strength, this panel, because of the way that is. I can then just basically fill those holes in there. I need to drill up the front part. I need to drill up this front part here, up the back part here, and then across the top, and also down the bottom, so that picks up. There's also another panel that runs down here, right the way down. So that's the next one I need to do. So it's a case of taking it off and putting it back on again, and just slowly but surely offering it up. This side I'm going to weld from in the car. This one here, going across here, I'm going to weld from outside the car. So basically I've got to take it all off again now, and take it off, mark it, drill it, put it back on. Right, so basically now just a case of drilling some more holes. Okay, that's our lot. Now it's a case of putting it back on again and offering up again. So I'm just going to tidy up the inner side of that and then put it back on. Okay. Right, everything's in. There's one hole I've seen here, which is not a hole behind, so I need to address that, get that sorted. Other than that, everything is in and it's all bolted up. I've got to drill some holes down the back of this panel, cut this one off flush so that it sort of meets up with that one. The bottom I'm going to do from underneath when I turn it over, but all of these now are there and they just need grinding down so they're all nice and smooth, and then I can that's that panel prepped. That's as much as I'm going to do today. I'm going home now because I want to make sure that I get those panels, because I am not chasing halfway around the world for them like I did when they were sent by FedEx. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you soon, no doubt. Cheers. Please like and subscribe. Bye for now.